Welcome back to AdobeLive.com. Hello, Cyril, and welcome back for day 3 of our 3-day extravaganza on animation and motion design and pixel art animation. It's been an incredible 3 days, and right now we're on our last slot, the last night shift with Cyril. Yes, the night shift with Cyril Izarn and Rufus. And welcome back in the chat. So remember, there's going to be a lot of things happening in the last 2 hours of this stream. Well, of course, we're going to be working on the animation that we started 2 days ago with you. Yeah. And we're gonna finish that today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Try.
Yeah. We're gonna try to finish it.
Yeah, we must.
And then, of course, we will be giving out a 1-year subscription to the Adobe Creative Cloud at some point during the stream. So stay tuned. And remember that there is also a contest going on during the 3 days. And for those of you who post their animations, their artwork on Twitter using the hashtag Adobe Live right now, we will be selecting 10 of the best artworks or animations tomorrow, I think, or anyway, before next week. And these 10 very talented people who we are going to give this prize to are going to get a 1-year subscription to Adobe Creative Cloud too. So keep on posting to Twitter using the hashtag Adobe Live, and remember that also we'll take some time during the stream to look at the things that you've submitted to Twitter and try to give you constructive feedback or simply praise to your work that you've been sharing with us. All right, Cyril. Let's move to your computer and get started right away. And maybe we just make a little recap of what we've done in the last 2 days.
So we start to create all the the whole animation, and today just make some refine of yesterday.
Okay.
And just add 1 second to get a bit more in advance tonight. So
yes, because basically this is an adventure that started in Adobe Audition, where we put markers on specific parts of the music that Cyril is using. So basically the high points of the music put in markers, and then when importing these this audio file into After Effects, these markers actually carry over as well. And this is very, very useful to find the breakpoints of the animation, so that at every high point in the music actually something happens. So that was a very cool technique.
Useful,
and also another thing that I've noticed is that Cyril started his the whole concept work in Illustrator, and then by exporting the artboards as JPEGs and just placing them inside of After Effects, he uses that as a base, like almost a template for making the animation. And then yesterday we also went to Cinema 4D, and we created a 3D animation of a sphere that opens and then something comes out of it. But we're going to be looking at that in just a second. So we really went over a lot of different applications: Audition, After Effects, Illustrator, Cinema 4D, Photoshop. No.
Photoshop.
No, Photoshop. No. Okay.
Maybe today I will try to go on Animate too, to create some artifacts. So I just played the file to see where we are. Yeah. Yeah. So it means the end of the animation. And for now, I just refined this part because yesterday I cannot finish it, and now I will try to put this shot in Cinema 4D just to create a perspective effect.
Okay.
And after that, we try to make type animation on this and just a little effect on the end.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go. So this one, I prepared a Cinema 4D file with just cubes in 3D. So there will be these few cubes. So let's switch.
Yes, Pachuco71 Lalo. The markers you create in Adobe Audition also appear in Premiere.
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
I think I don't.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah? Yes, because you can use the same markers. Yes, yes. To actually cut the video. That's very useful as well.
Yeah, it's in the WAV file, and I think you can import in any software. Okay, so this file, this one. So I created just this scene. It's quite simple. It's the same lighting than the other yesterday, but it's few cubes here, for one for each color, and the frame in the middle. And what I will try to do is just to put it in the depth, in Z, yeah, to create an ending effect.
You call it Z?
Z.
Yeah.
Z, sorry.
No. It's like I call it depth, but like you think like X, Y, Z, like X, Y, Z. Yeah, and the Z, there's a name for it.
Depth.
Depth. Yeah, but X, Y, Z, and you're putting it in the third dimension. Yes,
the future. Okay, so every cube here is at the same place in Z. So what I will try to do is just to put them I activate the animation here, and at 0 I will put a keyframe.
The Z axis. Thank you, Pavel. That's the word. That's the word axis.
Axis. Okay.
Axis,
yeah. For sure.
For sure. But it's a night shift. It's a night shift, people. We're streaming live from Paris, where it is now local time 10 p.m. and we're streaming until midnight. And this is why this is called the night shift.
Yeah.
And it's the third day, so our minds are a little bit mushy. Yeah. Mushy minds in the night, during the night shift.
Okay. So I will put just a keyframe at the beginning for all the objects here, and at the 20 frame, I will move them, because my shot here is something like 20 frames.
20 frames.
Yeah. So go. This is the frame. The pink one. Yeah. What I will do is this effect of extrusion. Yeah.
Oh, so Aiden DZN says it's called the Cartesian coordinate system. Le système de coordonnées cartésiennes.
Oh.
Ooh, that is very so the night shift. Yes. Thank you, Aiden.
Okay. I push it more in the space, because in order to create a...
Flip Cartoons is asking a technical question, or like a workflow question, really. How do you store your source files in a structured way, like Git, or and did you ever lose hours and days of work because of a bad backup?
Usually not.
Yeah. Did it happen to you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it happens to everybody. But it happens maybe once or twice and then never again. Because then you get organized.
Yeah, I use a simple system. It's a time machine, and it backups every something like every half an hour, and it's okay. And there is also the automatic save in After Effects.
Yeah.
It's not by default, but it's cool to get it. And Cinema 4D there is this functionality too.
Oh yes,
so,
Felix,
fact,
I know. Some words cool. I shouldn't be using, like if there is German people in the audience.
Sorry?
Because we said we have mushy minds.
Yeah.
In German it means something else.
Okay, what?
I'll tell you some. I'll tell you later. So yeah, I do multiple backups. I do the time machine backup. I do online backup as well. I have what is it called? I don't even remember what it's called because it does everything automatically. And it's not on.
Yeah, it's cool to get something online like Creative the cloud or Drive or Google Drive or
something that like just backs up your computer. I do the same for my phone. I do the same. So whenever things get stolen or you lose something or it gets broken.
I will try to make something like a twist. So I will turn the camera. Okay. In the other side. Here.
Ah, nice.
Okay. Here, as you see, this shape is not going to the border, so I will just increase the size. This one. Here too. Okay. Okay. In the sound, there is something like aspiration. So this effect is synchronized with it. Now, just refine the curves. Yeah. To get something more intense. Okay.
So Antonia, you are already subscribed to Adobe Creative Cloud and you're using it on a Mac and on Windows. That's perfect. You can do that on 2 machines. But I want to get a new MacBook. Can I uninstall the apps from the Windows and install them on the Mac? You don't need to uninstall them. You just need to sign out of Creative Cloud on that specific machine. And yeah, basically when you're in, let me go to Photoshop, for example.
So,
sorry, yeah, just under the under the help menu there is sign out. Okay, and basically when you sign out of one of the programs, you sign out of all of the programs, and then you can sign back in on another machine. That's the cool thing about Creative Cloud, because you can install it on a Windows machine, on a Mac, wherever, and then just sign in or sign out.
Just I try to put to change the lighting to get a shadow effect. It's not very visible, but there is some shade here.
Let me see if we can see it. Yeah, it's not very visible on the screen, but maybe on export it will liven up.
I can try to export it, and let's see what happens in After Effects.
Am I in your way? Do you need to go through?
What?
Am I in your way? Like, do I need to move?
Me?
No, me.
Why?
Because you were like going.
Ah, no.
Okay. No, this is Cinema 4D Studio. So this is the powered up version because, of course, Cyril makes also very complex animations. But most of these very geometric and basic shapes you can also do with Cinema 4D Lite, which comes with Creative Cloud when you install After Effects. That's right.
This shape is normally exactly fit with this one.
Okay.
So I think I will wait the render. Let's go after this. See it. What I can do at the same time is begin to animate the type. So here I prepared the composition to go faster. As I said, this type is quite geometric, so it will be easy to stretch it. Yeah. Okay.
AJ Valente asks you, do you often export it or do you use Cineware as well?
Yeah, sometimes Cineware. For this one, not, but maybe it will be cool. Because maybe I can try to just let's see. So I use it maybe one time or two, Cineware. I think I can import the file here, the Cinema 4D file. Put it here. Okay. Okay, and I put the file in the scene like that. And normally what I see here is the software render.
Okay.
The Cinema 4D software render, and it could be quite cool if render is large and take a long time. It's quite cool to get
to immediately get it.
Yeah. So let's see what happens. Yes, something like that. So it's synchronized with the aspiration sound. Okay, and with Cineware it's quite useful. I think you can select which kind of render you want to use, and there is something here. You can extract some 3D data, and like cameras or objects. For example, if I make extract here, it will create a camera in After Effects.
Okay.
Like
there you go. Yeah.
Here's the camera, and it takes the light too. So I can, if I want, I can.
You have other objects or things.
2D object can get the same lighting, for example, or the same movement. Okay. So let's go with the type. I will separate each of them in one layer for each. and the E.
Do you have render farms?
No.
You render everything on your computer?
Yeah, but I for example, on our last project, this one, the one in the background.
Yes.
We use Octane render, which is a render engine with realistic render. So with this computer, it completely crashed.
Yes.
So I need help of a friend which have a render farm. So it's very useful. But usually for this kind of project, no, just it's very, very fast. So. Okay.
Let's see if I can post the link to your site.
What?
The link to your site?
Yeah.
I want to post it, so no, you go on working.
So it's quite the same effect, like the beginning of the animation, but with more stretch on each letters.
Maybe you can talk while you're doing. Serge is asking, how many years have you been in the world of animation, and how did you start?
At the beginning, I make cinema studies with a specialty in animation, but it was something like compositing. And after that, I work in web agencies as art director, and just try to make some quick stuff in After Effects, but it wasn't. It was banners or something on Flash. And I really began in 2011 in freelancing as a motion designer full time. And art director, and after that, we founded the studio in 2015.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And Ryan said, "I wish it was like in the Matrix. Just download the skills."
What?
Just to download your skills in his brain, like in the Matrix.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I think the render is finished. Let's see it. Yeah, 20 frames. So we'll import it. Yeah, I call it de-zoom. So it's cool, it fits with the previous shot. Maybe if I get time later, I will try to get more shadows.
Okay, yeah, you can try something.
Yeah, but for the moment I can keep it like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. What I would like on this shot too is okay. I don't know if you're here. Do you think that they hear the sound? Yeah?
Yes, I think they do. Maybe we can get the microphone a little bit closer.
Closer?
Yeah, like this.
Here there is something like. So I think I will synchronize it with the frame. So just a scale effect. So let's try. Can start at maybe 19 and 10. 110. I would just put the.
Oh, Al says they totally hear it.
Cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah. The time code is not very cool. Yeah. And maybe each five frames or something like that, I will reduce it. Okay. So with a square interpolation. Let's see.
Pasting in all the new features in After Effects since CS6, because it's quite a lot. And here you go. Basically, guys, that's Mr. Curious. That's a whole list of everything that's new since CS6.
This shot is a bit too short.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yes, Vladislav, please don't share. You can share on Instagram, of course, but for our benefit, please share it also on Twitter, so we have faster access to it.
If I check the sound, I think I could start a bit later. Yeah. Okay. Now what I can make is link the type to the frame.
Hi, Beatrice. She's asking, what's the story behind this animation? Why pink? Why the squares? What was your storytelling?
Oh, it's a trap. No,
it's a
piège. Question piège.
It's a trick question.
In fact, it's something. There is not a really concept. There's not a really storytelling. It's something inspired by another project that I do, which was an opening sequence for YouTube channel, and it was a bit about the channel talk about technology and for it's a mag. It's like a magazine.
Magazine. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's something like that. I suppose I take this example and try to make something like Adobe Live can be a channel or something like that, and it can open with it. After that, we can imagine some titles with Sente.
There.
Like this. If like a branding like
okay, yeah. But Beatrice says, you just feel it and animated it.
Yeah.
Right, that's what you did. That's what we do here on the night shift. We just feel it and we animate it.
But yeah, we can imagine all the sequence like other titles and like to get a brand, an animated brand. Okay. Just link this. Okay. I think I will reuse the O.
Okay.
One time more.
Yes, okay. The one that looks like the Oculus Rift logo.
The what? Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Have you ever designed something for virtual reality?
No, never. But it would be cool to.
It would be cool,
try.
right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm member of a virtual reality group, and for the moment it's quite new, but we'll try to make some stuff together. And but for me it's a bit I don't know techniques.
It's pretty much, I mean, you know how to use a 3D application, so basically it's just putting yourself in the center of your animation.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is that you have to think about what's happening in front of you, in the back, on the side.
Yeah.
And with the sound, it gets even crazier. Yeah. Because when you turn your head, you know, the
I don't know
sound
the name.
shift.
The binaural. Binaural sound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Binaural
sound.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Alexandra is asking, have you ever used the plugin by Andrew Kramer of Video Copilot for 3D?
Which one?
Which one? Yes, Element.
Element?
Yeah.
Never.
No.
But I don't know. It looks cool, but never used. forget to link it to the frame. There is some fun on Twitter.
Yes, we'll have a look. Can't remember where Michael left off. We're just gonna start where After Effects tweeted, Animate CC tweeted the introduction here.
Okay.
Alex Aranda says, do you ever use Animation Composer for After Effects?
Animation Composer?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Me neither.
What's it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Me neither, we'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, did I just throw in a couple of words in Italian there? It's
The Night Shift with Cyril and Rufus.
It's you have like a blockbuster voice when you put it like.
Yeah, it's like yeah, it's like very deep.
The Night Shift.
So Cyril, yes, usually Cyril works on his laptop, but he also has a large monitor.
Yeah.
Same as me.
Yeah.
Just plug it in and.
At the studio, I work with my big screen with both, and I like to work anywhere, so it's cool to work on the laptop too.
You are a digital nomad.
Yeah.
Yes. You like that? Can feel it?
Wow.
Yeah, right, Diego? The night shift is always for Rufus. Yeah. Maybe we should have Michael do the night shift once and see how it goes. He's on the couch sleeping there.
I get up.
Yeah. It's not true. It's probably working. Ah, here he is. I was just saying Michael is on the couch sleeping there, right there in the studio.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So hundreds of beers in the fridge.
Yes, and nothing to eat. Yeah. Anyway.
This is the most important.
So Animation Composer basically is a huge library of adjustable motion presets and pre-comps. Okay.
It's what?
It's a set of presets and.
Okay.
Aiden asks you, Cyril, up to now, what has been your most challenging animation piece?
That's what I'm using.
That's what you're using? Okay.
When you did the tweet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm using for the guillotine.
Okay.
And it makes the effects.
Yeah, it's like templates of like selecting some text and you say text to appear something.
Okay.
And you change the parameter.
Okay.
Or moving.
Mm-hmm. There was a question. It was, the mode changing animation.
Yes.
It's quite difficult because it's really
every challenge
different.
is an opportunity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most challenging. Difficult because sometimes it's a creative challenge, sometimes it's a deadline challenge, sometimes it's a budget challenge. Creative maybe the last one, maybe this one behind us, because there is a lot of techniques and I have to try a new engine in 3D, make some rig in 3D. I've never been.
So, for example, Landry just got shouted at by Nightbot, but it was actually a good question. But yeah, poor Landry put a link in it, so Nightbot didn't like it. But I watched the Paribas Masters animation on Noble TV. How many people worked on it, and how long does something like that take to make?
So this one, I didn't work on it. It's one of Julian, my partner, Novel, and he make the animation, and a guy called what's his name? He's a grapher. Sorry, didn't remember the name. It's a grapher, famous grapher, and I didn't remember. And make the designs, like types and the balls, etc. And after that, Julian makes the animation.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cyril, do you have strict work hours, like more than X hours a day, or imagine it depends on the project, but generally speaking?
Yeah, because I'm a daddy.
Yes, that's a good reason. Yes.
So, I cannot work.
Not anymore.
Yeah. But it depends. For me, my day finish quite early, maybe something like 6. But
some people would call that late.
Yeah.
But
but sometimes I work at night when kids are
sleeping. Yes.
So maybe from 9 to 1 to 2 a.m. Depends.
On the laptop, because Cyril is a digital nomad.
Okay, so keep.
Where's the D?
No D.
No D.
No D on this shot.
Okay.
And
no V
too. It will. I will build it at the next shot.
So yes, Mr. Curious says your normal night shift is the diaper shift.
The what?
Diaper shift.
What is diaper shift?
Les linges. Les couches.
Yeah. And early in the morning too.
Yes, early in the morning too. But yeah, having children as creatives changes your life.
Yeah.
Because suddenly you have to have discipline with your time and discipline with your money, with the clients, and
you have to be
right? You have to be more responsible, right?
Yeah.
And also, type of design, the message.
Ah, the messages change, maybe, yes.
Less trash, so maybe pay more attention to what you design. My kid sees that. Stop
Oh, it's sad.
It's sad. It's sad.
So this is a really cool thing during this 3-day stream that we're about to finish, because we have about an hour and 15 minutes left. But what's so cool is that we've seen so many different types of animation and motion graphics and pixel art animation. You know, starting with Made by Radio. We had a team of two, Jan and Pete, and you know, one was designing the backgrounds, the other one was animating a skateboarder using After Effects and vector art, and then we also worked with Lucille Patron, creating incredibly cute pixel art that she animated in Photoshop using, you know, the frame by frame animation, and then with Alexandra Lund, she also used Photoshop frame by frame for some of her animation, the cat animation, a little bit of After Effects, and now of course with Cyril, After Effects, Cinema 4D, Audition, all of these things working together and with completely different results and different ways of creating. And I think this is really what makes these Adobe live streams so rich and so cool to look at, to experience how different people actually work and how they create live here on adobelive.com. Cool stuff. Yes, Philip, thank you for mentioning that. On adobelive.com, there is a tab on the bottom right of the screen that says replays, and you will find all of the replays from day 1, day 2, the replays from today, all there for your viewing pleasure. If you've missed something, if you missed the beginning of the project with Cyril, for example, it's there. If you want to learn a bit more about, you know, pixel art animations, well, you can check out what Lucille did over the 3 days. And then once they're not there anymore, they will surely be on the Creative Cloud YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe to the Creative Cloud YouTube channel. Also, because by subscribing to the Creative Cloud YouTube channel, you have 5 times more chances to win at our giveaways. So bear that in mind, subscribe, and of course, the other benefit of subscribing to the Creative Cloud YouTube channel is that you get notified whenever we're live. Because these Adobe Live streams, we do those twice a month, every second week. Once from Paris and once from San Francisco, more or less at the same time. Actually, the Paris one starts a bit earlier in Pacific time, but anyway. If you go to adobelive.com, all the times in the schedule, because that's another tab that we have here next to the replays and upcoming events, you can actually see the times in your own time zone. And then we have a tab that says about the upcoming events, and there you will learn that in 2 weeks, from March 21st to 23rd, we will be streaming about video editing. So that will be super interesting as well. So make sure to join that video editing stream as well in the second half of the month. think you're using an Intuos 4, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Intuos 4. Maybe 3 years ago?
More?
More?
No?
5?
I think I bought it in 2011, something like that.
2011?
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost finished this one.
I love this effect. It's really, really interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of stretch.
Yes, the tia. We will look at Twitter. We will, I promise.
Just let's see with this one. It's not perfect, but
Anna, there's many ways we choose our guests. The guests that we invite to Adobe Live. We use Behance, we use YouTube, the people we meet at conferences. There's a whole bunch of ways that people. How did Michael find you?
by emails.
Yes, but
We exchanged about the on another
okay.
project
On another project. Okay.
And after this, he was, yeah. So the last one, it's an E.
TMT Designs. I wonder who made the live stream intro 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 animation. Michael Shays did.
He did it.
With the help of animated typography.
Oh, with the help of...
Because you can license and you can buy animated typography.
Ah, animated typographies. Okay.
So I did the teaser, but I didn't draw the
okay.
Half time.
So Ryan, I think, either you watch videos where you see people actually animating text and learn from that, or another way is doing like Michael did, get a template with the animated text and use that, and then investigate what actually happens in the timeline to animate the text. And I think it's a good way also to learn that way, to see, how things are done, like to almost reverse engineer them, to understand how the motion has been created, what exactly has been done. So nothing is impossible.
It doesn't really fit.
No, I don't think Adobe Stock has, no, Adobe Stock doesn't have any After Effects templates yet. Maybe one day, who knows? Well, Evo Series, that's not entirely true. Adobe Stock actually has templates for Illustrator documents and Photoshop documents that can be downloaded. Many of them are free right now to actually launch the concept of templates on Adobe Stock. And of course, there will be ways for designers to monetize their own templates, so to be able to actually sell templates on Adobe Stock, just like you would sell a photograph or video footage.
How you get a preview of it, for instance.
Ah.
You'll be stuck with the picture, you get the preview.
Yes.
You say, okay, it's good, and I sense it.
Uh-huh.
So how do you do it with an After Effects template?
With
What is the preview?
Lorem Ipsum animated.
Yeah. Review.
Yeah, definitely a video, yeah. Well, Mr. Curious, I'm not sure. I don't want to go into personal details about Cyril's family life, but what I can tell you, I'm a proud daddy because my son actually is looking into, is starting to use Premiere and After Effects and all of these things for his own YouTube channel. So he really is learning very, very fast.
Nice.
at 14 years old. Also, MK is asking, like yesterday we started talking a little bit about will you provide the project so that people can reverse engineer it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. For now, it's quite type from on type.
Yeah,
type
because
on type.
because you have your template in the back. Mm-hmm. No, Mr. Curious, my diaper time is over. It's been over for a while.
What?
The diaper time, les couches.
Yeah, you have some chance.
No, it's a time. It's like little times that, like diaper time, and then...
Okay.
And suddenly they're teenagers.
Yeah?
No.
And you didn't know, you don't understand.
But if you do a good job with them when they're small, they will become really good teenagers. I'm very fortunate to have very good teenagers. Nothing like I was. I was a very bad teenager.
Yeah?
Yeah, yes. Thank you, Felix. Danke und gute Nacht. Bis bald.
Yeah, we just put an effect, a little end effect on the point right there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Mr. Curious, we will be looking at some posted artwork. I just want to leave some time for people to post because we will not be coming back because this is the last stream.
The last one.
The last night shift of this 3-day extravaganza. Oh, thank you, Excellent Graphics. We actually had a German stream 3 weeks ago. Yeah, entirely in German. 3 days auf Deutsch. It was incredible. a great response from our friends in Germany, and it was so successful that we will be doing those again in German. We had great guests in the field of illustration.
Okay.
Yeah. Book design, packaging design.
Ah, nice.
What font are you using?
This one is the Yum.
Yum?
H-U-R-M.
I don't know.
It's called Yum Geometric.
Ah. That's right, with Sebastian Onufzak. Created great posters. And the replays for the German stream are on the Adobe DE, Adobe Deutschland YouTube channel. Actually, Pavel, next month or this month, it's going to be 10 years at Adobe.
You?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And if you go to my YouTube channel, I just posted a playlist, a very funny playlist of videos that I created with my esteemed colleague, Tim Cole, back in 2007, I think. 10 years ago. 2007, 2008. It's very funny to watch because I was 10 years younger. It's called Cafe Fibonacci, and I've created a special playlist on YouTube on my channel. It's the cat music again, so let's put a whole bunch of cat emojis in the chat here. Hop, 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 hop. Boom. Oh, MK, just look for me on YouTube. Well, I think it's Rufus Deichler, like my name. It's like YouTube. Well, actually, I can find it for you. Let me Google that for you, okay? Because it's a night shift. I feel generous. I'm going to Google it for you, okay? Found it. Yes, this is the last time we hear the cat song in this 3-day stream. So Beatrice is asking, is it safe to work as an animator being a digital nomad? Talk about the money.
Oh, money.
I would love to be like that, but I'm afraid of instability and I don't really know how this works. How did you start?
First, I was in agency.
Yeah.
So it's quite easier to make some contacts. And at the beginning, freelancing, work a lot with my last agency. And after that, it go and some clients go.
Yeah.
But for sure, you need to show your work.
Yes, so, definitely.
On social networks. And,
yeah. So you have to be brave, Beatrice. If you want to do it, you can do it.
You can do it.
This is something that in my life I have like many examples of, you know, when I really wanted something and I just worked for it, even, you know, like even ungodly hours to get to that, to have that, you know, to get to that goal that I wanted. It's possible. And, you know, people will tell you, you can't do it, you know, it's not safe, you know, you need to think like logically. You know, I've been told as a teenager, you will never be a graphic designer.
It's not a work.
No. And my teachers told me, Rufus, you will never be a graphic designer. And then I graduated from one of the best design schools with honors and won tons of awards. During that, you know, like, okay, screw you, teacher, who told me that I was never going to be a graphic designer. And I just worked for it and made it. Boom. Yeah. I like that.
The little detail.
Yeah, little detail. Awesome.
But for me and for I think quite a lot of freelance independent creative. They never regret to get freelance and so after that.
Yes. Yeah. Well, of course, it depends on countries as well and the payment culture. Like in Italy, for example, it's super hard to get paid. People will wait months and months before they pay you until you get really angry.
And what you do?
What do you do then? You know, and many times when I had my agency, you know, I was really in trouble because people were not paying. And but in other countries, you know, like payment is part of the culture. Like you actually
US
commission, like the US, for example. When I started working for Adobe, you know, when I did an invoice and it said on the invoice it needs to be paid on a certain date, I was sure that on that date the money would be in the bank, you know. So, so that's, it can be difficult. I'm not saying it's easy. It takes, it takes courage and faith in really wanting to do it.
What is cool is maybe. What's the name? Deposit invoice.
Deposit invoice, that's like
I make it a lot because it's quite cool to when the project is 1, 2, 3 months long. And if you cannot get some money on your account on your bank, it's cool to get paid early. And after that.
But of course,
maybe 30%.
But of course, to be able to do that, you have to provide a service or a talent, you know, that warrants it. Of course, because if a client will come to you, it's because of a specific talent you have, and if you have that talent and you actively support that talent and show it to the customer, they will actually pay for that talent. So it takes time also to build a portfolio, to build a presence, to build a name.
Yeah, and that network.
And the worst in Italy is if you work for the government. Like for government entities like universities or ministries or things like that.
Because they pay
late. They can pay at 180 days. 180?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
180.
And then maybe by then the government changed and then things get lost and...
Okay. Maybe in France something, I don't know. I'm not used to work with institutions, but I think it's like something maybe 3 months or something.
90 days, yeah. No, we did not do the Twitter. We can actually do that now. Do you want to have a quick look at Twitter?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. The Night Shift with Cyril and Rufus, and we're going to look at your Twitter submissions. And remember, the submissions we're looking at have the hashtag Adobe Live. This one here. Okay, so Animate CC tweeted you, Premiere Pro, After Effects. Cool. All right, so what is this? Oh, that's we're live now. Okay, that's a retweet. Retweet again. Let's look at this GIF.
Happy Valentine. Fun.
Yeah, fun with the arrows missing the heart. Cool stuff. Happy motion. Es viernes y tu cuerpo lo sabe. Okay, it's Friday and your body knows it. Let's hope that it's nothing. Oh, yes, dancing. Okay, cool.
It's the weekend.
It's the weekend. Es viernes. Adobe Live. Oh, that's a... Oh, nice. I like the...
Yeah, nice
Oh,
effects.
real. Yeah, nice. This looks like vector animation. I don't know what these...
Maybe it's Flash, no?
Yeah, maybe. Animate.
Animated.
Very nice, Helene. Thank you for sharing. Happy motion. Another one. Hola. Yeah, I like your sausage fingers.
Yeah.
I like the versatile.
The little detail. It's cool.
Okay, happy motion. Another one. This is very clever. This is very clever because it's all of these transitions from shapes into something else. Very nice. I like this one. Yep.
Nice.
Playmobil. Oh, maybe we're not at the beginning.
Yeah, this is quite the same effects.
The sort of effects that you are working on, yes. Like these things coming together.
Yeah.
Nice work, Pedro. Okay, let's look at this pic here from Laurencio.
It says animography GIF.
What's the
Animography?
Yeah, what's animography?
It's a project where the type is animated by
okay.
one
Animated
designer.
type, okay.
So each designer, each motion designer,
and I guess this is a letter L.
One type.
Oh, let me go back. Back more. No, is it still open somewhere? I need to find out now. Where were we? Ah, here. Okay. This one. Oh, I like this parallax effect here.
Yeah.
From Miguel. And it's 3D as well, like the houses.
Yeah, with the shapes.
Yes.
It works.
Yes,
Cool.
It does. Great work, Miguel. Thank you for sharing. This is an illustration. Chrome Effect in Illustrator by Philip Dahl. You're in the chat, I know. I remember the name. Oh, and this is like the these old video games. Remember when it was only lines?
Yeah.
First GIF I ever made. Used Illustrator and After Effects. Throwback Thursday.
The first one?
Yes.
Cool.
SkyX. Videoclipe by Pedro.
Cool.
Yeah, that's also nice rhythm transitions to the effects, yeah. Thank you for the live, guys. You're awesome. This is my art flat design Adobe Live. Oh, nice. Not animated though.
Yeah.
A walking dog by Tia Tia. Okay, there's some work that needs to be done here because I don't really get the sense of the feet. I like how the tail is working, but
maybe one or two frame.
Yes,
should be cool to get the movement of the legs.
But it's your first ever animated GIF, so yes, go for it. That's funny.
This one is cool.
Thank you, Daichi. Diego Buzon is also in the chat.
He made it in 2003.
When websites had previews while charges the whole page. I'm very proud of it. This is of course from Clockwork Orange. It's just a text. Oh, una película. Okay, very nice. Yeah. And it's no, that's a video. Very early versions of Flash in 2003. Yes. RoboCat.
Super cool.
It's a nice loop.
Yeah.
Very
super
nice.
Super heavy.
Yeah. And I like the details inside there. The angry cat, like wah, wah, wah. Nice work, Ronaldo. Named him Jumpy Joe. Okay, let's go check out Jumpy Joe. Oh, nice. I also like the depth effect that you're having. And okay. NX Resin, thank you for Marimba for life. All right. Where's... Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, Marimba for life. International Women's Day. That was yesterday. In After Effects, nice color transitions, little details like the little splashes at the end. Thank you for sharing, Elizabeth. This is designed for the class Mome. Let's see. Yeah, very nice geometric animation.
Cool.
Very nice flow. Right?
Yeah.
Yuri Santos, thank you for sharing.
Illusion.
Illusion. This one is first tweet for Adobe Live with some experiment. 36 days of type. Yep, nice animation, Julia. Thank you for sharing. Ah, this one I've already seen, Ronaldo. Yeah. Oh, during the last graphic design. Yes, yes. I remember. Ah.
Cool.
Very cool.
Nice line animation.
Yes, Cyril, very nice line animation here. Thank you. Julia, another one, more letter experiment. Yeah, keep on experimenting. Cool stuff happening there. Oh, letter D, okay. And Laurentiu, turning pages. Nice one. Let's look at for last one because it's the last one, the last time during the stream that we can actually look at things. Oh wow. Headphones. Yeah. 3D animation repeated. Something from Niels. Mickey Mouse hat, it looks like. What does it start as? A pizza almost?
What?
I don't know. It looks like it's a Mickey Mouse hat. Well, thank you, Niels. This one, oh, geometric shapes. Okay. Wow. Nice transitions here as well.
Cool.
Ah, I like this little detail. Ah, wow. Nice work, Ashley. Thank you for sharing. And this media could not be. Well, Felix said something, so let's see if we can look at it on his page. Was it this?
Learn sketch.
No. Oh, I can't see it. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you for sharing. Remember that on tomorrow or this weekend, we will actually be choosing the 10 best animations that were submitted to us during this 3-day live stream here on adobelive.com using the hashtag Adobe Live, and we will be awarding these 10 designs, animations with a one-year subscription to Adobe Creative Cloud. So let's get back to you.
Yeah.
And
so I think it needs more refine and extra, but it's quite finished right now, but what I would like to do is add some artifacts with animate. Just let's see the animation, the wall animation. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, now just switch to animate.
Okay. Ah, yes, to add the...
Yeah.
Yes, I remember you saying that.
What I would like to do is very simple and quick to do. It's kind of glitch. So it's new. I make a new document with the same dimensions, but I will use maybe 12 FPS. Okay. And the idea is just to draw with hand drawing and just create artifacts.
Okay.
Why I use this software is for the onion
scanning.
Onion scanning.
Yes.
So let's go.
So Diego Buzon says, "I'm 40. I'm going to learn After Effects tomorrow." So I don't know if you're being facetious, but one piece of advice: if you're going to start learning After Effects, one of the first things you're going to be doing is the bouncing ball.
Yeah.
and then maybe the bouncing ball with some easing, so it bounces like a little bit more naturally, and don't give up after that. Okay, and like we also mentioned with Who was it today that we talked about starting? Let's start with an easy project, okay? Don't set your goals too high. Like the bouncing ball is one thing, but then maybe take a letter and do something to it. But take it by baby steps, because otherwise you'll get frustrated and you'll give up. Just like I do typically, like every time I open After Effects, I say, yes, this time I'm gonna learn it. And then I do the bouncing ball, and I said, oh wow, okay. And then I have to do something else, and then I give up.
So basically, this is something. Sometimes there is a direction, but this is more random.
Basically, you just record the movements there, right? Yeah. Could you show again how you record the movement?
I draw on each frames, and I activate here the onion skin.
Yes.
To see the previous and next frame, and I draw, and I go on the next, so I see the previous.
Okay. So it goes into a specific direction.
Yeah,
I get it.
But it's not. Like 2D animation of characters.
Yeah.
This is very more just
to add some randomness.
Random, yeah. Okay. And I will try to. In fact, we made it on our last project, so it's quite easy to make it. We create a few on the same timeline, few effects like this, and after that we compose it in After Effects.
Okay. Handaran says you can actually do that in After Effects with the paint or brush tool.
What?
The same thing that you're doing here?
Yeah, I can do it in After Effects.
After Effects, yeah.
I think, but there is no onion skin.
There is no onion skinning in After Effects.
So it's easier to draw.
Yes, Handaran, there is always a reason why creatives choose their applications. We have 20 minutes left.
20 minutes?
Yes.
So maybe what I can do is stop this and now we can understand how it works,
yes.
and restore. Try with another SWF I made before.
Okay. Yes, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Something like this. Not everyone can see my folders.
Yes.
This is here. I'll use this. So we imported it here. This is in the WF. Julian, my partner, make it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this
Same
is
technique.
Same technique.
Yes.
and I will put it everywhere in the scene.
Almost looks like scratchy film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we will be doing the last giveaway of this 3-day stream in a few minutes. I need Nightbot to wake up.
Nightbot, can you hear me?
Let me see if I can pilot Nightbot from here. Okay, guys. Now, as is custom on the last day of our 3-day streams, it's not a question. We want you guys in the chat to say something nice about Cyril.
Oh.
Yes. And basically the keyword is Cyril. We actually give you the keyword, but you have to say something nice. And then Nightbot will choose one of you as a lucky winner of our giveaway here, and the lucky winner will get a 1-year subscription to Adobe Creative Cloud. Okay, so say something nice. Oh, it's already starting. Cyril is amazing. Okay, and remember that if you are a subscriber to the Creative Cloud YouTube channel, you have 5 times more chances to win at these giveaways. Really enjoyed. Thank you, Cyril. Merci, Cyril. C'est vraiment super. Thank you, Cyril. Cyril nice. Cyril is nice. Cyril is very talented. Cyril is the god. Cyril is the greatest. Cyril is awesome. Can you feel it? Can you feel the energy from the outside world coming into the studio, and all this love for Cyril? It's never happened before that so many people freak out and send you like compliments like that, right?
It's wonderful, amazing.
I like to read the longer phrases because people actually spend time to write something. So Handaran says, Cyril, I love your design and animation skills. You are a great artist. Oh. And Beatrice said, it's like I said, you just feel it and animated it. You just have a white background and black lines, and man, looks super cool. But no word Cyril in there. Okay. Cyril is supreme. Cyril is super.
Supreme.
Thank you for sharing your workflow, Cyril. Yes, that's what we love doing on these streams. Oh, and Thomas says, Cyril, can you feel the dark side of the power? all these all these little Jedis there going. right? When you can feel the energy of the world, can you feel it? I mean, it's
something
like something is happening, you know.
So great.
Oh, here's a longer phrase from Stephanie.
Huh?
Cyril is so generous and dope for sharing his knowledge. You is nice. You is smart. You is important. I like that one. Thank you, Stephanie.
Cool.
I like you guys when you take the time to write a full sentence. Not that you can't win without a full sentence, but full sentences will get my attention. Oh, Bubbly Beluga.
I make a render.
Cyril is the tastiest piece of cereal in the whole entire 5-gallon bowl. You are awesome and a great person. I love you, Cyril. I like that. The tastiest piece of cereal in the whole entire 5-gallon bowl. Ah, well. All right. Nightbot. And the winner of
what is
the last
criteria?
Wow, there's no criteria. The criteria is they have to use your name. And basically, SkyX, you've been with us in the chat for the whole 3 days, I think. So thank you, SkyX. You've won the giveaway. You've won yourself a 1-year subscription to the Adobe Creative Cloud. So make sure to share your Twitter handle here in the chat so that Michael can pick it up and contact you with all the details you need to claim your prize. So congratulations, SkyX. I've seen you around, so thank you for being with us over the 3 days. And tu l'as déjà? You already exported it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Cool. Merci.
Ah, mais non, il faut que tu fasses MP4.
MP4?
Yes. No MOV.
So with encoder, media encoder.
Yes.
Not After Effects. It cannot.
No, it's like H264 media.
H264, yeah.
Okay.
Are you intending to CD or is it?
What?
Is it full HD?
Yeah. I need to reduce.
Yeah, maybe you can spot for Twitter like with media encoder you take 720p for YouTube.
Okay.
SkyX is happy.
So,
but SkyX, you need to share your Twitter handle with us. Ah ouais, non mais je te montre. You got it?
Yeah.
Oh. God, my chat is slower than yours. Oh, there we go. SkyX. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you, SkyX.
C'est long.
Ouais, c'est pas normal.
Loading. Okay.
Allez. Let's throw the render into the queue, and then no. Oh well.
MP4.
Yeah. Yeah. But you can. Oh, what did you do there? Because there's all these presets that we have now.
Ah, okay.
But that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Just If you go down. Twitter.
This one.
This one. Twitter. 720p.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
We have all the presets that are needed in Media Encoder.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
Yeah, we use all
it's already done.
Software.
It's already done. Yes, right? So how big is it now? 1.7. Just test it out. See, look at it a second.
Sound.
Yes, that. Oh yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Let's post it to Twitter. using the hashtag
Adobe Live.
Yes, Cyril grokked it.
Live like this. Hashtag Rufus.
Hashtag night shift.
Hashtag night shift.
Yes, and the dot still stood till the end. So many people will watch this and say, Adobe dot live. It's not, doesn't work.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. So everybody can now see it on Twitter.
7 minutes before the end.
7 minutes before the end. Anything else you want to do on the animation?
I think for now it will quite okay.
But I really liked how you added the little grit, the little like the
I make it
dirt.
first. Add something.
Oh, okay. Evil Cerise posted the link to your tweet, so that's good. Evil Cerise, thank you for being such a great mod and helping us out. Thank you, Evil Cerise. Evil Cerise has been a mod since yesterday, right? Yes. Or 2 days ago?
Every
Yesterday, Evil Cerise became a mod. And Creative Agency, of course. Thank you for modding for us as well. Like I said, these 3-day live streams, we do those every second week. So the next stream will be on March 21st, 22nd and 23rd, and will be all about video editing. So those of you who are watching this on adobelive.com, which is actually the better experience to watch these streams, because it's all fluid and continuous. You don't have to load new movies like you would have in a YouTube.
It's the night shift.
Yes.
Do you know who will
some of the guests?
The guests.
Yes. So there will be. I mean, it will be full of surprises.
Yeah.
But we have the names of some of the guests.
So YouTuber Sarah Dici in Germany.
Okay, the YouTubers John Hill and Sarah Dici. Sarah Dici who is one of our creative residents. Do you know the creative residency program that we have at Adobe? Basically, we give the opportunity to up and coming designers or artists for 1 year to work on a project.
1 year,
and we
nice.
pay everything. Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And where can I post something?
It's not open. It's not open to France yet. Last year we had 4 creative residents. This year we're actually extending to Canada and Germany.
Yeah.
And who knows? In the future we're going to be maybe extending to France and other countries.
For any kind of creativity.
Yes. It needs to be a project that the artist is also willing to share, because the sharing process is very important. So yes, creative residency in Germany. I don't know if it's still open. I think it's still open. But anyway, so yeah, we have Sarah Dici, John Hill, the crew of the movie American Paradise. Okay, it's an indie movie presented at Sundance. Valentina V. Fashion movie director. Anyway, guys, it's gonna be it's gonna be awesome, and that's from March 21st to March 23rd. Also on adobelive.com there's the replays tab, where you can see the replays of all of the shows we've streamed over the last 3 days. So basically that starts with the guys from Made by Radio, and then the pixel art we created with Lucille Patron, the motion design we did with Alexandra Lund, and of course the motion design we created with Cyril over the 3 days. So basically, like, yeah, this was an entire workflow. So if you want to see how Cyril created this final video that was just published to Twitter, yeah, you can watch all of the streams from the last 3 days.
I retweeted the video.
Yeah, oh, it's already retweeting the video. Perfect.
And I will. I said someone want the file.
Yes. Yes.
So maybe I will share it on Twitter.
Yes. So check out. Yes. Check out. So follow Cyril. Follow Cyril. No. Yes. Yeah. Follow Cyril on Twitter, so that you can see when he will actually post the source file, the project file of his After Effects animation here, so that you guys can look into it and see, how the things were done. Okay, so that's gonna be super cool. So the replays live there until the next stream, and then everything is also, of course, on the Creative Cloud YouTube channel, always readily available. All right, and there's streams. There's all of our streams actually end up there. We are very active on YouTube. We also stream twice on the Creative Cloud YouTube channel every week with shorter streams. And of course, we also stream to Facebook, and that quite a few times every week. So check it out, like on various products or workflows. And of course, the chat. Let me see what's happening in the chat. See you in 2 weeks, Diego. That's right. And thank you. You thank us for the streams, but we thank you for actually following us here live on adobelive.com, because you guys make it real. This is the thing that I always say. They make it real, right? Because if they weren't there, we would just be talking just us two. I mean, it would be super interesting for me, but
for me too.
But the cool thing, the real thing is that you guys make it real, and so thank you for joining us. Many of you have actually been with us for the whole 3 days. Do you have a job? Do you have a life?
We have kids.
Yes. Oh, yes. We have kids. Actually, Cyril is on a holiday right now, right? Because it's like a holiday.
I don't want to go back.
You can go to bed and sleep, and there's no crying baby like waking you up at 4 a.m.
And tomorrow I have to wake up at 5 and
Yes. So yeah, that's right, Ezekiel. Peace on earth. Peace to you all. See you in 2 weeks. Cyril, what can I say? Thank you.
Thank you all. Yeah, it was 3 days super cool, and yeah, thanks.
And let's stay in touch. See you in 2 weeks. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.